Hello Gemini, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. I am coming to you today to do your mid-month reading for November. So this is like the last 2 weeks of November, what's going on. So let's just get started. Alright, I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for all Gemini placements today. I would like messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Gemini, I'm going to get a couple oracle cards to gauge the energy around you for this next couple of weeks, and then we'll pull the main spread. I believe this is the Gaia Oracle. Okay. Let's see. All right, for Gemini, please. Last couple weeks of November. We have Rising Above, Clarity, Freedom, Solution. Card 11. Ooh, Gemini. This is like that 11-11 energy. Like 11-11, make a wish. Rising Above, Clarity, Freedom, and Solution. This is like awakening energy. Receiving downloads, receiving clarity about not only things going on in your life, but also about you and yourself and who you are, which brings you freedom. And also downloads about solutions maybe to things that are going on in your life. Having more clarity about these things brings solutions. This is beautiful. Ooh, big bird energy here. Look at this. Gemini, look at that. That is the same bird. It's the same bird. You have Liberation, card 25. So 25, that breaks down to a 7. This is spirit, right? This is spiritual awakening. Like, this is spirit itself. Liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. Why? Because you're awakening and seeing something very clear, which brings you freedom. Gemini, this is beautiful. I have underneath the Liberation, Remembrance, card 21, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. This is in this awakening. There's some sort of healing that happens in this awakening, which brings you freedom from something. It's a person, place, thing, thought process, insert whatever it is, whatever attachment there is. And I want to say it comes through, this is like a healing of past trauma, like having remembrance of something that's happened. And you experiencing the emotions of it and feelings again in order to liberate you from its attachment to you. This is about no longer being defined by the things that have happened to us. All right, this main spread I'm putting out here, Gemini, we're asking what's going on around you in the 3D the next couple of weeks. What the lesson for you to learn here is, the blessing for you to receive, the challenge for you to overcome, and the advice from Spirit. And then we'll clarify everything. This bird energy, like, you pay attention to your thoughts here, Gemini. You're getting messages from spirits. Like, birds for me are indication of messages from Spirit. You have to be receiving clarity. You know that old thing they say, Gemini, the truth shall set you free? The truth shall set you free. All right, one more shuffle here. Gemini. The all-over energy for this reading is the Eight of Pentacles. Perfection. This is about self-mastery. How we achieve self-mastery is through awakening. I want to say that this, I want to say probably November. I'm going to say the last while has been very pivotal for you, especially the last few months. But November is like what's going on in November. The energies are pivotal for you. This is beautiful. Yeah, there's self-mastery through burdens. Like overcoming burdens. How you overcome those burdens are through self-mastery here. Through rising above. Like freeing yourself from attachments. Attachments are definitely burdens. Like those are the, you know, when we tell ourselves we can't do something all the time. All the reasons we can't do something. Those are attachments, right? Those are definitely burdens. Oh, Gemini, have you been taking on other people's burdens? I have the Queen of Cups underneath that with the card of empathy. Like, have you been giving too much of yourself and it's a burden? Like, all the people that need a piece of you is a burden? Taking on other people's worries and fears and anxieties. This is about putting down the burden of that so you can focus on self here. This is the apprentice becoming the master. All right. What's going on for Gemini here? Last couple weeks of November. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. Excitement? I bet. Three of Pentacles is about building something new with other people. This is a card of community. This is building something with other people, right? And it is very exciting. There's, there has to be communication involved. This is cooperation. Big pentacle energy here, as you can see. This is what the pentacles are, what you can see, taste, touch, smell. You know, it's your health. This is real 3D grounded energy. What's the lesson here for Gemini? Ooh, Three Swords. It's about heartbreak. It's about, I'm going to already guess, we're talking about self-mastery, and we're talking about right now is a time of excitement with building with others. Well, if you've had your heart broken in situations previously, whether it be through work, whether it be through childhood, whether it be through love, you've had your heart broken. So this is about you learning to heal your own heart. Huh, this is interesting. All right, what's the blessing here? The moon in reverse. Look at this. The moon in reverse is, like this is, all right, this is misinterpretation. It can be misinformation, lies. This is the revealing. This is things done in the dark. And this is the things done in the dark coming to light. Rising above, clarity, freedom, solution. What's your blessing here? The liberation from all your negative attachments, because you'll be able to see them clearly. Wow. What's the challenge here for Gemini? Page of Swords. Education. Learning something new. This can also be about seeing things in a new light. It's swords, so it's also about communication. It's about communicating in things in new ways. This part of this card of perfection here could be you perfecting a craft, a skill that you're good at. This absolutely could be a card of you going to school. It's a community thing. It's building something with others. That is what happens in school, right? it's having to, you know, group projects and all that beautiful stuff, learning a new skill. This is so this might be your challenge, is finding a way to learn something about what you're interested in here. What's the advice for Gemini, please? King of Pentacles, security. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. The King of Pentacles is grounded and stable and balanced. He has the Two of Pentacles here. Most King of Pentacle decks, they have the Ace of Pentacles, that new beginning. No, this is very balanced and stable energy with the Two of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is mature. The King of Pentacles is a good business person, a good provider, a good parent, a good spouse. This is beautiful energy. Your advice is to be in this energy. And I would say in order to do that, you have to distance yourselves from people that maybe are take too much from you. Let's clarify here, Gemini. All right, what's this Three of Pentacles for Gemini? This excitement. The Fates. God. The Wheel of Fortune. So it has, this Wheel of Fortune happens to be the Three Fates. The Wheel of Fortune is very much a card of fate and destiny and being put on your path. And as I was shuffling, I was looking at this and I can see this awakening energy and this self-mastery with this being called to learn something new, to be having secrets revealed to you as your blessing here, is very much an energy designed to put you on your path, on your fated path. So there's something about this excitement. There's something about this putting works in and cooperating with others here that is fated for you. I have the Three of Wands here. This is like a waiting for your ships to come in with the fates. I think you feel this, Gemini. I think you feel that there's something fated here. You might not know what it is, but you feel it. Like there's a sense of waiting for something to happen, waiting for something fated to happen. That only, like, fate is fate. We don't know beforehand. There's just that sense that something's coming and we can't quite determine what it is. It involves other people. It involves you building something. Tell me about the... Oh. We have the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles with strength. The Page of Pentacles. There's anxiety surrounding this, like that sense that that apprehension. I'm getting a sense of apprehension with the Eight of Swords here to this Ace of Pentacles. Like there's an anxiety about the new beginning. Like we know something's starting, but we don't know maybe what it's going to look like. Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful ace. It is a new, there's so much pentacle energy here. Like pentacle, you know, this is beautiful. This Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning for certain. It's a tangible new beginning. Balanced, stable. See, taste, touch, smell. Your health. But yeah, there is ambivalence about it. There's sense of anxiety. There's the Eight of Swords is also for me a card of ego. It's that ego fear, the anxiety, the reasons we tell ourselves we can't do things. And they're not real. It's just our ego mind telling us that things are impossible because we don't necessarily like what we would have to go through to get it. Maybe it's not real, but it is fated. So the anxiety, I think this is what you're feeling right now, because I have the Strength card here, which is telling me for you to, be strong. This anxiety, stamp it down, get past it. There is something fated here that's important for you. You have the strength to do this. This person feels like they're being suffocated. If this is the unknown that feels like it's suffocating to you, then you need to try and balance yourself a little bit. Get grounded. There's this sense here, this burden of, with empathy. If you're feeling a lot of anxiety, Gemini, it might not be yours. You need to clean your energy. That's a burden. If you are empathic and you are around a lot of people that suck that energy from you, you will feel their emotions. That is a burden. Feeling anxiety and not knowing why you are feeling anxiety is a burden. It can be debilitating. You have to clean your energy. But you have the strength to do this. You can do this. This is fated. It is meant for you. Don't let this Eight of Swords, let your mind, that beautiful Mercury mind, stop you. Again, I have the Page of Pentacles here, the student. Right? What did I say here? What's going on? The apprentice, the student becoming the master, mastering of self. The student, you. All right, tell me about this Three of Swords, this lesson. Oh, lessons in heartbreak are the hardest, Gemini. Don't envy you this. All right. Tell me about this Three of Swords for Gemini, their lesson, please. Oh, you gave too much. You give too much. And I've got underneath this Queen of Cups, I've got the Queen of Pentacles. That's this burden. You give too much money and stability, love, and it's a burden for you. You're learning this lesson. It's being shown to you somehow. You're having epiphanies about this, Gemini. Because underneath these queens, given all this stuff that's a burden, I've got immaturity, the Knight of Wands. This is and underneath that, Five of Swords, lies. This is somebody who is in and out. Somebody who only thinks with their wand. Somebody that just comes at you with sexual energy and when it gets real, backs away. You're seeing this differently. You're getting a new perspective about this. You've been given a new perspective about this, because this type of behavior is for the past. You are going to be liberated from it. No more negative attachments to this. That means the next person that walks into your life is not this type of person, or if they are, you will spot them immediately. No more wasting time on that. You're remembering who you are. This is telling me that you've probably dealt with some shady MFers out there. But the reality of what you're learning here, this lesson, is about how you broke your own heart by giving too much, too early, too quick, to the wrong people. I've got the Star underneath here, which tells me this is healing. The Star is a card of healing, a card of fate, a card of destiny. This is also telling me that these were lessons that you needed to learn in order to experience this self-mastery of what's coming towards you, to experience a new level here. You had to learn these lessons to take them forward so that you could weed these type of people out in the future when you meet them. So while these lessons are really, really painful, I already said that this is so much pain. They are what heals you. It heals you because it makes you not give yourself all of yourself. You learn to match energies with people. You don't give to people who aren't giving to you. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, please. Three of Cups. Five of Wands. There was competition from other people, third-party situations. There could have been too much partying, too much drinking, too much socializing with others, but this is competition. Combat and competition with the Five of Wands here. And with what? Three of Cups. Friend groups, socializing, other people involved. So your lesson here is you're going to... you should already know about this, but something is coming to light. This is your blessing, right? Knowing the truth of something. This says, if as soon as you know this, you stop giving to it. Right? It's devastating. And I would say definitely there was some sort of cheating here with the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, possibly the Five of Wands. That's too many people involved. As soon as you figured that out, you stop giving. That's your lesson. Yeah, you stop giving your love. There was a fight for love here with the Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands. Like, it wasn't just freely given. You felt there's a sense of having to fight for it. Fight other people for it. Win out over other people. What's this moon in reverse, this blessing? That's kind of beautiful. That is intuition. That is clarity. That is bringing things in the shadows to light. That is an end to fear. That Eight of Swords over here. Yeah, that Eight of Swords over here, that's an end to that. That's fear overcome. Like you've overcome the fear. That is this unreal fear, this thing that's not real. Because you have the strength. That is absolutely overcoming that. All right, tell me about this blessing, please, for Gemini. Seven Wands, Four Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Seeing this clearly allows you to fight for yourself and heal and continue on a new journey here. This Knight of Pentacles is on this self-mastery journey, right? He has the Ace of Pentacles in his hands. That's his new beginning, and he is walking towards it, towards self-mastery. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, but it's slow because it's stable and balanced. The Knight is learning. This Knight is a lifelong student. They learn, they look in every nook and cranny, and they learn their lessons and stack their coins along their journey. They're productive, they're faithful, they're reliant, they're loyal. But I have the Seven of Wands to the Four of Swords. This coming to light, this seeing this thing very clearly, this lesson you're meant to learn, gives you the blessing of you being able to stand up for yourself with the Seven of Wands here. And in doing that, it is healing for you. This Three of Swords, you heal this by standing up for yourself. Fighting back, defending yourself. This person is doing this, is defending themselves, is fighting back. You know, she has a bird head there. For me, again, that's talking about messages from spirit. She knows. She intuitively knows she needs to defend herself. She doesn't need a receipt. She does not need somebody to knock on her door and tell her, hey, you have to defend yourself. She intuitively knows this and does it. That is healing. If you intuitively know that something is not right in a partnership, trust yourself. Trust your gut. And I think this is your lesson. This is what you're doing here. Your blessing is that the truth will be revealed once you learn to trust your own gut first. This is like you have to do what's right for you before you have receipts and facts. You will be given the receipts, but you got to do what's right for you first. That's your lesson. Showing yourself the self-love to do it without having receipt. You don't need the receipt. All you know is that you're unhappy, right? Someone's actions, behaviors, whatever it is, the way they treat you, the way they don't treat you, is making you unhappy. That's the only receipt you need. You suspect everything else. Trust your gut. Something's not right. You will be shown the truth once you show yourself self-love. Stand up for yourself. This is how you get healed. And then that is how you are walking your path to self-mastery, by doing this. I love this, Gemini. Yeah, I've got the Queen of Wands. This is how you take your power back, Gemini. Queen of Wands has her power. She is fully standing in her power. That is the whole point of the Queen of Wands. This one is taking her mask off. She is fully standing in the beauty of who she is, her full power, unmasked and healed. That is what's happening here. Your challenge here, the Page of Swords. All right. What is the Page of Swords, the challenge for Gemini, please? Eight of Cups. This is leaving behind. The Eight of Cups is leaving behind everything, anything and everything that is emotionally unfulfilling to you, Gemini. Whether it be a person, place, thing, substance, way of being, belief system, community, it does not matter. If it is emotionally unfulfilling for you, it is needed to walk away. You're learning something about this. This is your challenge. Like leaving this stuff in the past affords you the ability to learn something new now. I've got the Hermit. This is like self-healing. Ooh, this is interesting. Gemini, I want to say, through this, your awakening, the process of your awakening has been about self-mastery. That is why we awaken, for self-mastery. Part of self-mastery is learning to self-heal. The reason why we awaken and learn to self-heal is because not everybody can do that. That is a very, the type of people who can learn to self-heal themselves are rare. They're meant to do that because then they are able to show other people how to do it. I have the Hermit underneath the Page of Swords here. Your challenge, right? Learning something new. Needing to walk away from the past. Well, what does the Hermit do? The Hermit, this is the big Virgo energy. She is staring herself in the face here. Hermit is about going deep within and shining a light on all our own inner traumas and turmoils and coping mechanisms and toxicities and getting really real about it. And then loving ourselves through it. And changing the things we don't like. Instead of saying, why me? It's about accepting that now it's our responsibility to learn how to take the next step in our evolution. Part of doing that is leaving the old in the past. Leaving the bad energy in the past, the old energy. This is Eight of Cups, please. The challenge for Gemini, please. Oh, that's so many cards. You know. Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. There's here? I have the Page of Pentacles, or not the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles on its side here. I've got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, but I have Death sticking out and the King of Cups sticking out. There's a fear here about stability. This page of, I'll keep wanting to say Page of Pentacles, and I don't know why. Okay. Page of Pentacles would be someone who's bringing you an offer to start new. It's Page of Pentacles again would be a student learning something new. Anyway, this is a very balanced and stable Four of Pentacles. He has the scales of justice on his shoulder there. He is balanced as could be. The stability here is solid. Typically, the Four of Pentacles, a lot is talked about holding back, whether we should hold back from something. This person already knows where they should hold back and where they shouldn't, but it's on its side here. It's like not knowing. Ace of Swords here is epiphany, the knowing the truth, which brings transformation, emotional transformation. Oh, Gemini, are you spying on somebody? Is there somebody from your past you can't stop looking up? That's going to cause a problem for you being able to emotionally walk away from that. That's a holdup. That's a block. If you're doing that, and I'm not saying all of you are, but if you are, you keep looking somebody up online or like checking up on them to see how they're doing, this spying energy, that is not you emotionally walking away. That's you guys physically not together, but you're still, that spying energy keeps the cord attachment, keeps the energy attachment. You got to stop doing that. If there's a fear here about, walking away from the past and starting to learn something new, there's a fear of stability, about having to do with stability here. Maybe if it's about this business of like continuing to watch somebody that you're not with, that is you being wishy-washy. If you're not in, you're not out. You're not in, you're not out. I want to say there's the epiphany here, the revelation here is going to help you with that, because underneath this Ace of Swords, I've got the Ace of Cups, and then I've got the Eight of Wands. I think you're going to see the truth of something here for you, which is going to help you through this challenge into healing this heartbreak here. Tell me about this King of Pentacles, the advice here. To be very stable, to guard your security also. Don't let anybody guard your energy. What I want to say over here with this sense of having your energy sucked dry here, the security with the King of Pentacles, guard your energy. Make sure you're balanced and stable, your energy's clean. If you start to feel wonky, go balance your energy. Take a salt bath, hug a tree, put your feet in the dirt, whatever you got to do. Meditate. Maintain your balanced energy at all costs, please. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about going towards something that you have desire for. It's like a start of a journey. The Page of Wands is something like when you think of it, you can feel it in your body. You're like, oh yeah, I want that. Being really balanced and stable. This is like putting your head towards business right now, possibly. I want to say whatever it is, like, whatever you need to do, if this is about going back to school for you, you're being guided to do that, because that's what's going to get you in this energy. This is about, because I have the Hermit on the bottom again. Through this self-healing, through this self-discovery, this remembrance of self, which helps you heal, gives you that knowledge of self, helps you determine what this spark is, okay? This is feeling the spark about something you're passionate about that you want to learn more about, which is going to put you in this King of Pentacles vibe. If you are having epiphanies or thoughts about new ideas for business, This is the time to find out more about it, get more education on it, and go towards what you're passionate about here. It's going to bring you success. Remember, this is putting the hard work in, right? Perfection. The Chariot. Yeah. This is telling your advice. I want to say this awakening's been going on for a while for you, Gemini. Like, this is what's been going on for you. You've been learning how to heal your own heart here because you were a giver. You gave too much and people were sucking your energy. Your challenge here is to leave the past in the past. Start learning something new. Through this enlightenment that you're being given, through this clarity, you're being shown something that you have passion for. What is that spark? Spirit is telling you to run towards it with the Chariot here. This is the Emperor, the Empress, driving their life forward, fully in control of themselves, using their intuition. What does your body tell you? What do you have interest in? Go towards it, because that is where your security is found. Ten of Wands underneath. Ten of Wands. It's time to drop the burdens. What? The Moon, your blessing here. Drop the burden of the secrets. You don't have to know the whole truth to trust your gut here. Trust yourself first. The things will come out. It will be shown to you. That's how you confirm yourself. It will be shown. But you don't need to know it. You already know the truth. Gemini, I want to get you an angel message here and an angel number, and then we'll call this a close. I'm going to ask if you can go ahead and hit the like button for me. That really, really does help this channel. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so that's a lot. We'll take the one on top here. Oh, God, that is so appropriate. Holy crap. Gemini. You see what that says? Stop trying to fix people. Stop it. It is not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. You're being guided to look at the stars, Gemini. Look up and remember that you are but a tiny speck of large, mysterious universe. Let the magic of the stars connect you to your own special magic. All right, angel number for Gemini. We have 3. I am charismatic. Yeah, you are. Expression comes naturally to you. Yes, Gemini, you ruled by Mercury. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. You are charismatic. That charismatic, I would call the King of Pentacles absolutely charismatic. Good business person. 23, I am adventurous. You have a zest for life that you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. All right, Gemini, I'm sending you so much light and love. I want you to remember to stay blessed and to always, always, always love yourself first. Thank you, Gemini.